I wouldn't spend that much on action figures if Hasbro wouldn't release stuff so often. And with that said, welcome back everyone, it's me, the Action Figure Freak once again, and today I've got you the Marvel Legends series Superheroes Secret Wars Captain America. We get another banger by Hasbro, one of the most classic, iconic versions of Captain America, and it gets some updated articulation from what I've seen, so when I saw that, I had to get one, so let's get it out of the box. And here we get him like right out of the box, and I gotta say he smells like the really fine china. And at first, I'm giving you a quick 360 as always before I put my fat fucking fingers all over the figure. And I gotta say I'm already depressed, okay? I'm already depressed. Nah, it looks pretty good so far. So the looks is killing it. But I think I've got some wrong knowledge, so let's see what it's all about. Starting off, as always, with the articulation, so we get a vertical hinge on the head. My favorite version of head joints, it's pretty good. We got ball jointed shoulders moving, also pretty nice. We get swivels here on the biceps, triceps, double jointed pinless elbows, they look beautiful. Horizontal hinges on, I think, all the hands. Yes, it's actually on all the hands. Horizontal, nothing too bad on that. We get a pretty stiff ab crunch. That's the point. I thought like we get an upper chest swivel. Like that looks unfinished. That's depressing me. You see that line that goes around here? That's molded on top of it, okay? I actually thought we would have an upper chest swivel. It looks unfinished to me, okay? It looks like they played with that idea, but they couldn't make it in time, so they just left it like that. So I think one of the next Captain Americas of Marvel Legends will have a upper chest swivel, maybe also butterfly joints, but I think with that kind of optic we get on the chest, it's not possible yet, not for Hasbro. But yeah, here we get the ab crunch, we get the hip swivels with the old reused belt piece once again. We get the ball jointed simple legs, swivels up here, double jointed pinless knees, these also look really beautiful. We get boot swivels, which makes me really happy. We don't get this always. Vertical hinges on the feet as well as swivels, and that's mostly all to the articulation, so let's move on to the accessories. And boy oh boy, we get some of the best accessories. So we get no Steve Rogers hat, sadly, but we get an angry Captain America face. Hope you can see that well enough on camera. I think the eye print isn't that good, but the rest looks pretty nice. What else do we have here? We get that, yeah, that retro accessory I absolutely hated. So the first one that I got, it was pretty okay, but as you see, it doesn't really work. So it works the best on Captain America so far, but you can still see too much through there. Like here, you can always see the mask through the face. Whatever you'll do, you'll see it. So that's actually the best working one, but on all the other figures, that picture here was, yeah, always showing both sides, like almost always on most ankles. So yeah, here we get the Superheroes Secret Wars, whatever. You can put this on figures like a normal Captain America shield. I'm just interested if someone starts making custom things out of these. I think they would have go pretty good as accessories. We just ignore these. They're just in there for the retros to match the style, to fit the style. But what else do we have? We've got two opened hands, and these are, yeah, they are actually the old mold where the thumb and the pointy finger are connected together. I absolutely hate that. Mostly I did cut that open. Then we've got a pointy finger. I think that's really needed for most of the Steve Rogers Captain America figures. It's pretty good for posing. As well, we get an opened flat hand for saluting, which I also really like. And then we've got a really cool accessory piece, his shield. And not a normal one, so like the base mold is probably the same. But we get like the shattered shield, as you can see here. Let's take the other two pieces. It comes in actually 3 pieces, like you see here, which is absolutely nice, absolutely amazing. I don't know why they made this ankle part here in red. Seems like a Lego design choice. And why not the clamp here? Why wouldn't they make that in red so it won't really be visible on posing? So like on his gloves you wouldn't see that? No, they just made that one thing here in red. Kind of stupid, really, but yeah. Here we got some cracks. These are actually molded, so yeah, it's pretty nice. Got here the ripping metal, and all these little rims here are actually painted in silver. On the inside we actually have cracks too, so let's take some crack. No, wait. And then we've got these 2 shards. I think these will be missing in a few weeks. But yeah, it's really nice to have. It's a pretty unique action figure accessory, and I think many people can use that. Pretty smart on a lot of stuff. But yeah, let's see what else do we have on that figure. And with that I mean the details. And I mean, mostly I told you like all about this figure. There's not much more I can tell. But I'll try. I'll try. Nah, for real though. I think these wings here on his head are, I mean, they are really good, but they're mostly not aligned. I absolutely hate that. Hasbro, could you please fix that? I think on a figure like this, I mean, look at his neck. I think they could start to try making an neck joint that goes into the chest. So double-sided neck joint. Hasbro has done that in the past. I know they can do it. I think that would have been a pretty good level up. So like with the Spider-Man Maximum we just got announced, and for pre-order sold out already. Like if they do a Maximum Captain America, I would have loved to see an upper chest swivel, butterfly joints, if that's somehow possible, and a neck joint that goes into the chest. That could elevate the figure a lot. What else do we have here? We get that molded star on the back with a peg hole inside. I think that's really neat. That's a really good decision. I think I could be tripping, okay, but the shoulders look kind of more tan, kind of different from the color, but I'm not sure. We also get here painted onto the white and actually molded onto the white these the stuff around his chest. Okay, we got it on the biceps and triceps too. Think that's a pretty nice detail they added to it. I think the white tone that he got all over himself, it's a pretty nice matte tone, so I remember mostly having that kind of glossy feel to that. I think they absolutely nailed it from the color scheme. We've got, if I see that right, a few shading details around the legs. So like here is a few lines between his muscles. Not on the back though, but I think all in all the figure really fits. And yeah, let's do the rating 1 to 10, and then I'll be finished for today. Okay, quick pose in the end. My rating 1 to 10 off this figure. This figure gets a solid 7 out of 10. I mean, like, it's a pretty basic Marvel Legends rating. Like, most of the Marvel Legends getting a 7 from me. The thing is, I think he's pretty good. Like, the articulation is fine. It's nothing too special, but it's a pretty good articulation, like, for Marvel Legends. Also, the parts are mostly renewed, so, like, I think the disc inside of his ball joint looks a little more small. I don't know. Could be wrong, but I'm not sure. But I think, like, for 30 euros, I mean, I'm around Europe, okay? For 30 euros, that's hell of a figure. Like, we get an interchangeable head, we get a lot of hands, and, of course, Captain America, and then the Shattered Shield. And if you think about it, like, okay, you have the best version of Captain America that we've gotten so far, like, mostly. We've got a broken shield with him. What are we gonna do about it? But bro, there's at least 2 Captain Americas, Iron Mans, and Wolverine figures coming out each year, okay? Each year. Just take one different Captain America figure and you have a shield. Like the Bucky Barnes one, like the, not the Captain America Falcon, he got a different shield, but like, you know what I mean. Just get one different Captain America who's got a pretty normal shield. Like the Bucky Barnes Captain America just has the shield with more chrome blue inside of there, but who the hell cares? Like, just get one more action figure with a Captain America shield and you have the best kind of Captain America that we've got by Marvel Legends so far. I wouldn't get any better ones into my head. So, like, yeah. Since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more. Hate saying that. Hope you have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you stay tuned for the next stuff that's coming. I have a lot of cool stuff planned. And yeah, now it's finally time to say, action out.